Yuk.
Hello guys. Hello. Today I will present my material about advertisement text. Do you know advertisement text? You can say yes. Oh my god. So this is material for 12th grade. We start from learning objectives. So with the introduction, students are able to identify, understand, and write and present short functional text related to well using appropriate communication skills, collaborating with peers, and applying creative and critical thinking. So, in this material, I will give the student output to present and give feedback to their peers about presentation about advertisement text. So we move to the material. What is advertisement text? So advertisement text is text that written to promote products, service, or ideas to public. This text aims to attract attention, persuade, and encourage action like purchasing or using a service. So when you have I will sell my photo card. You can make advertisement in social media to sell your photo card. So, what are the functions of the advertisement text? So, the function is you have to persuade potential customer to buy or engage or interest to your product, service, or idea by highlighting its benefits. It also aims to inform the audience about product or service. So, what are the information that you can provide to your potential customers? Like, she needs, for example, you have cleaning service program like petugas kebersihan, and whoever that too lazy to clean the room, you can persuade them to use your service. So we move to the structure of advertisement text. So in the beginning, we have the headline. Headline consists of phrase or sentence to grab public's attention. So you have to make the interesting headlines or sentence or slogan that can make people interested in your product. And the body is you have to explain the detailed information about the product or service that you have. It can be featured and benefits. And call to action like encourage the audience to take action like buy now, grab it now. Usually it's using in advertisement product like food, like things that like shoes, bags, or anything. And the last we have contact information. Of course, when you sell someone, you have to put your contact so people can contact you easily, right? So we have example that number one is takoyaki on stand, and this is from MSOP Dr. Kandani. We have our brand ambassador here, Jenna from MSOP. So this takoyaki on stand is they sell takoyaki from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. This is the store price. And in there, they hiring this profession. And if you with this job vacancy, you can apply to and send your CV to hiring@lsacademy.co.id. This is headline. This is headline. This is the body that consists of detailed information that provide in this advertisement, and call to action is we need you. Understand that?
Yes.
Or the contact information is in here. Send your CV to this email. Any questions for this page?
Not yet.
Okay, so we move to the activity. I have these several activities that you can follow. This material use project-based learning activity approach. So I will instruct students to create and discuss in group consists of 3 until 4 students. So, and for guidelines for project completion, I will guide the student to choose their product and the student IDs. After that, you can start drafting your advertisement text. You have to use the structure correctly and interesting visual. So this time for the group work, I will give you instruction to create your advertisement as creative as possible and prepare your presentation. So in this presentation time, you will present your each group and your work. While you're presenting, you have to communicate with your friends, and after 5 minutes, switch roles. You have to respond or ask your favorite question about their product. For example, what variants are there in your product? And you have to actively listen and show respectful to your friends when they present. So I will give you feedback. For example, I will read number 1. Okay, so picture number 2. Next time, you have to try to maintain or eye contact with your audience. I will give feedback to your progress, and you have to remember it, guys. Okay, so this assessment rubric, I will assess you with those criteria and this description. And the last is reflection. So I will ask you to write a reflection for today's lesson about advertisement text, and what you can write what are you experienced with while learning this material. Like today I learned how to present on advertisement more effectively. I now understand the importance of using clear language and making eye contact to keep the audience engaged. Like that.